Okay, it's mindset time. So this really is a key to success. I mean, having a great design is necessary. Being able to run Facebook ads properly is definitely necessary. Being a little bit creative is necessary. Having a good work ethic is very necessary. But mindset is something that most people don't talk about, but it's probably the number one key to success out of everything. So mindset involves a couple things that I like to talk about in this video, and that's dealing with your attitude, how you handle failure, your effort, your consistency, and basically your reality. So let's go into these right now in this video so that we start off on a good foot. And usually whenever I run courses and put them out there, the mindset video that you're about to watch is typically the favorite one because a lot of people don't talk they don't talk about this because they don't understand it. So mindset starts with attitude, and this is 99% of success is between your ears. And this is so true. It all starts with whatever's in our head. If we think we can or think we can't, we're going to be right. So it goes back to good old Yoda, do or do not. There is no try. Don't try something. Either do it or don't do it. And you need to surround yourself with positive people all the time. If you're surrounded by negativity, if you're surrounded by naysayers or people, friends, family, that are constantly telling you, no, don't do that, you can't do that, go get a job, whatever, that's not going to be good for you. That's not good for your mindset. You need to surround yourself with positive people who are in the spot that you want to be, and then it will basically rub off on you quite a bit. All right, so let's talk about failure now. Here's the thing, you need to accept this. You're going to fail, and that's good because you cannot succeed without failing. So when I mean failing, I mean you're going to put out designs and they're going to flop. You're going to create campaigns and they're going to flop. But if you quit, then you're gone. You're going to guarantee failure. So the only difference between you and a big producer is the number of times they failed is more than you. So if I'm making more money than you at this, it's because I failed more. So you don't see all the failures that I go through. It's a lot to get to where I am. I don't want you to fear it. I actually want you to embrace it because every time you fail, you're one step closer to success. So the great Wayne Gretzky said, you miss 100% of the shots you do not take. So don't be like that. Don't be afraid. Take the shot. Go for it. Take a stab at it. Now let's talk about effort. The guys that succeed the most with my courses and my coaching are the ones that they don't question things. They just try it. They just dive in. They say, you know what? I've got a blueprint here and I'm going to use it. I'm going to build my empire. And those are the people that they do the work and they succeed. And it goes back to the old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make him drink. So this deals with effort. And a lot of people will put in minimal effort and expect maximum results. And that's not the way the world works. If you want to succeed and be super successful, you're going to have to work for it. And you're going to have to put in the time, energy, and money to get there. If you're saying, well, I can only spend like $5 a day, well, that's fine. You're going to move super slow. You need super patience to make this work. It's not impossible, but you're going to struggle, guaranteed, and you're probably going to run out of patience at the end. So your success velocity is tied directly to your effort level, and not to mention the amount of time, energy, and budget that you put into things. So the faster you want to go, the more you have to put into all three of those areas. So let's talk consistency. Don't go on the effort roller coaster, and I am guilty of being inconsistent myself too. But if you want to get consistent results, you have to be consistent with your efforts yourself. So I talk about scheduling your tests and what to do ongoing with campaigns besides just setting them up, and what to do ongoing with new designs, because it's vital. You want to be consistent. You want to schedule things out so that, it's a one-time setup and then it's just going to run. That's the best way to do it. Whenever I see myself in kind of a slump or at the bottom of the roller coaster or in a dip, I get out of that slump by adding consistent effort to my day. So I can always look back and say, you know what, I didn't really do much today, or I didn't do much the past week or 5 days. That's why right now I'm in a slump, because I didn't put out the effort and I wasn't consistent. I got a big winner maybe, and I just decided now I'm going to kick back and just enjoy it. Don't do that. Now let's talk reality. Here's the reality. If you're spending $5 per day, you are not going to hit $10,000 profit per month. You're just not. You need to be realistic. So let's break it down with some math. So if you're spending $5 a day times 30 days, that's $150 per month. If your ROI is 50%, you'll be profiting $75 per month. Okay, let that sink in for a sec. You're not going to move very fast. The more you spend in this world, in this business, the faster you're going to move and the more profit you're going to make. Okay? You simply have to spend money to make money. So you need to get that through your head right up front. We're not giving away money. We're not a charity. We're investing in our designs and in our business and in data with our campaigns. Once we have data, we can actually do really, really, really well. But you have to spend that money in order to make money. All right? So that's pretty cool stuff, I think. I hope you do too. It is the key to your success. I've got one more thing for you, and this is Mel Robbins and the 5-second rule. What I'm talking about, go here to my site, ppccoach.com/mindset/Mel Robbins, and watch it. So this video talks all about the 5-second rule, and what it is it's pretty much life-changing. It saved me a lot of arguments. It saved me a lot of emotional reactions. It saved me a lot of poor decisions on campaigns. And it's basically, you just count backwards from 5 before you speak. So if you're ever in a stressful situation or an emotional situation, or in our world, you're running a campaign and you have to make a decision, count back from 5 first. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then make the decision. It just saves so much. I've used this with my wife, and I'll tell you, we fight less now because of it, and it's great. I love it. So go watch that. I think you'll really, really enjoy it, and it does apply to everything, but especially making decisions with campaigns. So in summary, when we're talking about mindset, get ready for an emotional roller coaster. You are going to have days where you feel like you're on top of the world, and there is, like, you're invincible and you can do anything. And then you're going to have days where you feel like throwing your computer through the window because you can't stand it and you're so frustrated because something that just worked all of a sudden doesn't work. And you're going to have highs that are super high, and you're going to have lows that are super low as well. Okay, so get ready for that. We want to level out the roller coaster as much as possible, and the way that we do that is we get more than one winning campaign running, so that if a campaign happens to flop on one day, we've got like 3 to 5 other ones, even 10 other ones that are picking up the slack. So once you have a big portfolio of winners running, that roller coaster levels out. Okay, so that's how you deal with it. You can also kind of stick to what works. You need a great attitude, no fear of failure, lots of effort, be consistent, be realistic, and you're going to do just great. So what did you think? What do you think? What are your thoughts on the mindset game? Like, back in the day, when I was younger, I used to think guys like Tony Robbins were just full of crap, and I thought they're just scammers selling like snake oil. I'm just starting to understand that those guys are really providing a service that people need, and that's dealing with mindset. And mindset is going to affect a lot of aspects of everybody's life, in business, in relationships, in anything. So let me know what you think. Go to the group and post your thoughts on what you think about the mindset video and what you personally think about mindset. All right? Great. Let's get into the course now.